Hi, I'm Julia King, co-founder of Conscious Divas, and today I'm going to give you 5 easy steps to create detox to success. I've just finished my own detox, 3-day detox, and I feel absolutely amazing, full of energy, vitality, and I wanted to share with you what I did this time that's made my experience so much more enjoyable, pleasurable, if detoxes can be pleasurable. I used a book by Michael Van Straten called this Complete Superfoods Cookbook, and I did a 3-day herbal detox from this book, and I really recommend the book itself. It's just amazing, and you can see on our website I have a review under my blog about the book. It's a fantastic book, really enjoyed it, made lots of good recipes in it. But anyway, I used a 3-day herbal detox, which as I already mentioned was very achievable, reasonably enjoyable, and very, very successful. But the main thing that really changed for me was what I did around the detox that created this success for me this time. I feel I've done lots of detoxes in the past, some very extreme ones. I've done the lemonade cleanse, I've done lots of different various types of detoxes, and some of them I've really struggled through, and I realise now that that's really not the best way to do a detox, because by struggling, you're actually really just taking away the element that's important for a detox, and that is creating the right vibration in your body at the same time to create the really amazing healing that needs to happen and will happen given the right circumstances. So there's a lot of controversy around detoxing. Is it really necessary? And I can only go from my own perspective and say the results I've achieved through detoxing have always been wonderful. In certain circumstances I've nipped some ailments in the bud, so it's created healing properties for me. But more importantly as well, I've always felt great after a detox. I've always felt lighter, shed a few pounds, which is always a bonus. And I just felt lighter in my body. I felt more focused, a lot clearer in my own mind, and obviously that's really important for our overall well-being and obviously how we go out into the world. And it's an important part of who I am, that I look after my health, because I know if I look after my health and how I feel, it will make a huge impact on what I manifest in my life as well. Girl, you're amazing. Okay, so what are the 5 easy steps? What did I do differently this time that I didn't do before that made a difference to the success of my detox this time around? Well, the first thing I did was I really created a space. I made sure that for the 3 days that I was doing my detox, particularly the first 2, I really didn't have a lot on. Luckily my children didn't have many activities that weekend, so we really did chill. We just lounged around a little bit. We did a few walks, obviously, because that's important too, to get the body moving. But we just took the time. I took my time to be with my children, to be with my husband, who was doing it with me as well, which was really great. And we just chilled. And that was great for me, because that made a whole difference to how I was feeling, I was thinking, and I just really went with it. I just rolled with it. And that really was a key element in the success. As I just mentioned, I think it's always helpful if you can have a detox partner, and this time around my husband did join me, which I do feel did really help me. Obviously in preparing the foods, it was fun, you know, we were laughing and joking about what little we had to eat at times, but it was very valuable to my experience. And I know that's always not possible, but if you can bring in a partner or a friend to help you through that, I think it will really make a big difference. So step 3 is choose a period of time that's achievable for you to commit to a detox. Don't choose a 14-day detox if really that's going to be way too much and you've got activities and things going on that really are going to make you struggle and feel very hard done by while you're going through a detox and everybody's eating normally and drinking coffee and what have you. That's the reason I chose 3 days, because I know I could achieve that, and I know I could put it into my life and do it and be hugely successful. And it worked really well, and I really enjoyed the 3 days. And when you Fourthly, choose a detox diet that suits you. Know that you can achieve to do it. Don't do too extreme. If you know that you're going to fail, you're setting yourself up for failure. Choose something that looks enjoyable to to a degree. The foods look quite nourishing and actually reasonably delicious. I chose a herbal detox, which I really enjoyed. I used lots of herbs from the garden and obviously, you know, from the supermarket, and it was really interesting to realise how much these herbs were benefiting me, my body, and I enjoyed that part of it very much, and I was very interested in what they were going to do to my organs and how they were going to cleanse them. So that's why I chose that particular detox. I felt that I would enjoy it, and again, I would succeed. And finally, is consciously get behind what you're doing. You know, remind yourself why you're doing it each day, that you're benefiting your body. But you do need to be very conscious while you're doing a detox. Very easy to slip into negative talk, because while you're detoxing, actually you're getting rid of a lot of emotional blocks as well as you cleanse your body, and that self-talk, that negative talk can rear its ugly head quite a lot. So really consciously create the right experience for you, and if there's when you're feeling a little bit low and very hungry, just remind yourself and appreciate why you're doing it. That's it, 5 easy steps to create detox success. I hope you'll join me in January and do a detox yourself. Look at what you're eating right now, see if it's making you feel sluggish and what you need to do to start 2011. A detox is a great way to do that, and it doesn't have to be too hard. Make it achievable for you, create the right conditions around it, and enjoy. Where you are.